Dun, 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 dun. It's your boy Big Vern coming to you live from the App Stupid Studio with a new take called I Was Right. Yeah, Sheduer Sanders is the leader of the new school. I don't need notes to do this. Trust me, I'm one take Vern. I'm off the top of my head because we do this 24/7. Yeah, we do this 24/7. We told you that he was going to play in preseason and that he is not a fourth string QB. We told you that Stefanski was high on Sanders in OTAs, and we covered beat reporter Mary Kay Cabot, who's covered the Browns for over 30 years, and the things she was witnessing and verifying on the field. And then there's the offensive coordinator, Tommy Rees, who was high on Sanders in minicamp, talking about his work ethic. Yeah, about that. Not to mention, Stefanski last week came up with 11v11 drills and 7 versus 7 drills, and in 2 days, Sheduer threw 6 touchdowns. I know, shocker, you'll never hear those organizations report on this because they're used to lying to you. ESPN and Fox News. Yeah, Fox Sports and News. They don't deal in facts and accurate information. They invest in failed athletes and hack journalists to make you dumber. They will make you dumber. I can't lay all of this at the hands, though, of Stephen A. Smith and him alone, because he had everybody's got some accountability to actually holding this, because they've emboldened you to react to TV. I don't react to TV. Sanders is big business. Let's not kid ourselves. Last night, 71,205 people came to watch a preseason game for a 5th round QB. Let that sink in. Nobody's talking about this. Again, I'll give you my reasons why I don't react to preseason. I'm not even going to give you stats. I'm just going to go ahead and give you other numbers that point in his direction in his favor. Because see, that's how content works. Yeah. Bigger channels will come here, steal the material, and go say it somewhere else. I'll watch it all day long. Trust me. That's more than anybody came to watch the Browns season opener and preseason in 2024 when only 67,117 people showed up. Yeah, numbers. That's how that works. Yup. And I don't report on the preseason game itself because that's basic. That's what basic bitches do. And we not that. Trust me, I ain't that. This ain't that, and that ain't this. This is how we get down. I don't watch clips and then look at stat sheets and say, oh, he must have had this and that. Man, look, it's pointless to react to TV. I don't react to TV. TV reacts to me. And I bitch slap the algorithm at ease. Bars. In 2023, for the NFL Hall of Fame game against the Giants, only 19,000 people showed up to watch that game. Yeah, imagine that. Somehow the kid who got drafted in the 5th round put as many asses in the seats as they've seen in the last 5 years. But nobody will tell you that. Why is that? In 2022, only 54,000 people showed up to watch a Browns preseason, the opener game. So, when you put all of this on paper, he has the highest debut for fans of the Cleveland Browns. Like I said, if you won't even count it going back to 2018. But nobody's talking about this. Again, I'm him. You can't get that from SportsCenter because they have shit for brains. You came here for knowledge and objective journalism, and so I'm baptizing you in the Church of Vern. He has the highest selling rookie jersey in his class. Think about that again for the second time in this whole segment. His apparel has reached sales of $250 million. His jersey alone has surpassed his contract. His cut off of that $250 million with his jersey and likeness, his cut off of that is $14 million. That's worth more than what the Browns have signed him for. He's outselling anybody in his class. The number 1 draft pick, Cam Ward. I'm high on Cam Ward. You will never get me to say anything bad about that brother. I love him, and I can't wait to see what the Titans draw up around him and how far he goes. However, Sanders has outsold him. Sanders has outsold any athlete in the 1st round taken. Now, why is he getting $14 million off of his hard work, sweat and tears? Again, that's another segment for another story. I'm not going to go too deep into that one. But for him to have the highest selling rookie jersey in his class at $250 million, he's also putting 71,000 fans in the seats to watch a preseason game on a hot ass Friday in Cleveland. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about?